Well, hello there, everyone, and welcome back to the Country Cuz Show. I'm doing this video for number 12 guy out there. And, I looked at his channel and it looked like he's a banjo picker, but that was 7 years ago, so he probably got him a guitar now, or a lap steel, hopefully. Anyway, he asked about amp settings, and I did a video a long time ago on my PV Viper and all my pedal boards and all that, but I'm going to do something a little different. Today I'm going to take my lap steel guitar and I'm going to put the cord in it, and I'm going to run the cord directly into this amp. This is an amp that most of y'all have, PV 112 trans tube, and I'm going to be running this amp in the lower register, I guess you'd call it the rhythm playing, and I'm going to show y'all how I set it up, I hope, because there's your standard knobs. Now, way back over here, I got a reverb and a boost on it. Now, I'm not going to bother the boost, but I'm gonna mess with the reverb. Anyway, y'all see what the amp looks like, so stand by and we'll go plug in everything, and there's my main channels that I'm trying to show y'all. And the first knob is a volume. Now, you'll see a little toggle switch right there in the middle between the volume and the low. And what that little thing is on this particular amp, it can change it to sound like a vintage sound, or you can go to a, let's read this together, a warm sound. See the little switch? It says vintage classic. So you got a vintage sound, a classic sound, and then a warm sound. And most time I like to play it on the warm sound. Now I hope y'all see these knobs, because I'm going to set them up for you as soon as I get around there. So stand by for that, okay? And I'll get that thing set up. I'm setting back down here now. I got my cord, and I'm gonna take this cord and I'm gonna put it in the low gain side. Now my lap steel that I'm gonna be using is pretty much, well, it ain't pretty much, it is. It's turned wide open on it, and the tone control's wide open, so. Alright, here we go. Now, first thing I'm going to do, and you can't see me, but I'm going to mess with that reverb button. Actually, I just cut the reverb off, and I'm going to have all these knobs on this particular amp straight up and down, which is number 5. So, no reverb. I'm at the number 12 fret. I'm going to play a little bit in the key of E. We'll go from E, A, B, and then back to E. Here, alright, I'm gonna crank the reverb up slowly. That's on number 3. Here, alright, I'm gonna crank it up to number 5. That's straight up and down. Hear the reverb. That's plenty of reverb. They're about too much. I'm gonna cut it down to 4 and see how that sounds. perfect. Alright, now you get your reverb set with all your knobs straight up and down. Don't worry about your volume. And I'm on the warm setting. I'm not changed it yet. I did turn it up a hair. That was a little too much. Hear that bass in this thing? Alright, I'm gonna turn the mid up first. I got all these straight up now. The mids, I just turned to number 7, and I'm gonna play E with the bar down on it. That's at the 12th fret. Alright, I like that. Now I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna put the high on number 7. Alright, let's crank the bass, which is called a low. I'm gonna go a little bit to number 8 with it. I like a lot of bass. Alright, I need a little more high. That ain't quite enough high, so I'm gonna turn my highs up to number 9. See what it sounds. That's great. Now, I would go out and play with that amp set right there like it is. Alright, let's see what this is set on warm. I'm going to go up to the classic. Alright, let's see what that sounds like. It kind of sounds a little thinner to me. Oh yeah, it sounds like I cut the volume down, but I didn't. I don't like the classic. Now we're going up to the vintage sound. Wow, that's bright, ain't it? So, that tells me, with all them sounds, I like the warm better. Let's see what it sounds like if we turn the mids up some more. Mids do bring in a lot, and this is also a good way to set your guitar. will say, these strings on this guitar, whoo, they old, they dead on the harmony about it. That right there. All right, now. I got a high gain setting too. Now I'm not even sure what that does. I don't know that it's gonna change anything, but I think it's mostly it's louder. I'm gonna have to cut that down. Well, I'm liking the way it sounds though. Okay, I'm liking the high gain. It sounds good. I think we gained some highs. Well, anyway, I just hope that helps somebody out there today.